Hey there, everyone. It's Terry Warren here. And in this video, I'm going to talk to you about the business.facebook.com or Meta Business Suite, as you'll see up here. I'm sharing my screen so that you can see what it looks like on my end. So the Business Suite is specifically set up for your Facebook business page, your Instagram business account, and you can actually connect your customer group through your Meta Business Suite so that it makes it so much easier for you to manage your business and post your content. So a few things I'm just going to really quickly talk to you guys about tonight is specifically about posting your content. There's so much you can do with the Meta Business Suite. But in this particular video, I'm going to talk to you about how I can post content to my business page, to my business Instagram, and to my customer VIP group all at the same time. So it's really cool. Right now you're looking at the main dashboard or the home section of the Business Suite. You'll see down on the left-hand side a bunch of options that you have for running your business. So you can have different notifications. And if you see a little red dot, that means that there's something that's somebody's either liked or commented or shared one of your postings on your business page, or engaged with your Instagram account, or commented or liked your posting in your VIP group or in your group. Anyway, your inbox, this is where customers can message you and you can reply to them on all those platforms as well, which is really cool. This is the content section. This is the video that we're going to be talking about. And commerce section, this is a really cool section. This gets you to be able to add a shop section onto your business page and your Instagram account. There's some rules around the Instagram shop section, but that's going to be in a separate video. But for today, I just wanted to kind of get into talking to you about content posting. The planner is really cool. You can actually sit down and schedule out all of your content in a planner for like a month or two. You can go you can do it you can plan it out for the day, you can plan it out for the week, you can plan it out for the month, or you can plan out months in advance. So it's really cool. Ads, if you want to get into paying to do Facebook ads, if you do a Facebook ad and you have an Instagram account connected, your ads that you pay for will be shown on all platforms that are involved in the Meta universe. So it's kind of cool. Insights, this is really neat. This is where you can see what what's going on, how many people follow you, how many people follow you on Instagram, how many people are liking or engaging with your content. It actually will show you all kinds of things, kind of insights into the activity on your platforms. Page settings, this gets into more about some of the details of your specific pages. So like different settings that you can set and those kind of things. And then all tools, there's a whole other thing here that you can do, and you can play around with this. If you're tech savvy, this is something really cool for you to take a look at. If you're not tech savvy, this might be overwhelming and confusing for you. Specifically, if you don't currently have a Facebook business page or a business account for Instagram, this might be overwhelming for you. So you don't need to continue watching it. However, if you would like to create a business page and a business account, I really recommend that you do it. Connect them so that they are working together. So whatever you post onto your business page in Facebook will post to Instagram and vice versa. So it works out really well. So in this particular video, I'm going to go to content and I'm going to show you some of the things that I do in order to post content to my top 3 most engaged platforms. So that's my business page, my customer VIP group on Facebook, and my Instagram account. And my Instagram account is something relatively new that I started probably within the last year or two. So I'm not as involved with Instagram, where it's such a huge platform for you to be able to have the ability to do that. And there's so many things that you can do with social platforms. But to keep things super simple, I'm just going to talk to you today about postings, specifically posting images and wording. If you want to get in depth into making video is huge. As you probably know, based on your own behavior on like Facebook or Instagram or even TikTok, video is where it's at. So there's lots of options available for you to be able to do video and use that on your social platforms as well. But in this particular video, I'm just going to talk to you today about simple postings to keep it super easy. So as you can see, I've made a couple of postings here, and you can see where it says Facebook and Instagram. So specifically, I've just recently added my VIP group to this content section. So I'm able to post to all three at the same time, which is awesome. But right now I've been primarily using it for my business page and my Instagram account. So I can copy the content and post it into both. And you can see like how many people it reached, did it get any likes, and that kind of thing. So you can kind of see a little bit of where the engagement is. And now here's the thing. Some of the algorithms will change and shake it up. The more you post consistently, the more you end up building a following. And there is a time of day type of situation. As you can see, I don't post everything around the same time. I do some mornings, I do some afternoons, I did a couple of evenings. Whatever works for you, kind of mix it up and see where it's at. And as you can see, like this one I posted at 5 o'clock, I ended up it reached 19 people and I got 1 like. But then I posted this one at 11:51 a.m. I got 15 reach, 2 people engaged with it, and 1 liked. So that's pretty cool. So let me just show you about posting. So you can see here on the left, I can make posts or reels. I can actually post to make stories directly from this content section. You can look at your feed and your grid. I'm just waiting for this to update. Sorry, guys. You can check a look at your photos. There's some things you can test. But for now, I'm just going to go post and reels, keep it super simple. If you want to schedule your content in advance, this is a great way to do it. Or if you just want to just post one at a time and have it hit 3 things or whatever, however you want to do it. I'm going to do this right now. I'm just going to show you what I've done. So I'm going to hit create a post. I'm going to wait for it to update. And it's going to open up with the page for me to add the information. So over on the left is where you're going to add the content, and over on the right is a preview of what it's going to look like. So first things first, at the very top, it says post to. So if you click on this, you will be able to see the options that you have for posting. Now I could post to more Facebook groups. So if you're involved in other local groups to you, or if you have like a local buy and sell group that you want to post to, you could totally select from that list and select them all. Once you've selected them, you can close it up so you'll be able to see all the bubbles right there. Then you're going to be able to add photos from here. Now, what I've done is in our VIP group, I'm just going to close some of these out. I'm going to go very top. I'm going to go to featured. This is our team Facebook group. And this is where I've shared some of the content that people can copy and paste. Today I went through and I loaded up a whole bunch of content that people can copy and paste and post it right there. So I'm going to copy this. I'm going to go copy. And right in the text box, I'm just going to paste it right in. Paste. How cool is that? So I can make some adjustments to this. I can move some things around. I want to add my website link. So I'm going to go to my website and I'm going to go to where that warmer is. And it's in the holiday section, which happens to be right at the front page. And I'm going to scroll down until I can find that warmer, which is right here. I'm going to open it up. And you can see there's some other details here. You can see that it was hand painted. Some of the other details, there's some other pictures here if you wanted to do some pictures. But for now, I'm just going to come up and I'm going to copy this link. And I'm just going to right click and copy it. And then I'm going to go back into my posting. And where underneath the verbiage, I'm just going to go paste. And I'm going to type in front of it, order here. And I'm going to go back to my posting here. I'm going to click on the picture. I'm going to right click and copy the image. I'm going to go back into my posting and see if it will let me paste the photo. And this, I don't think it will. No, it won't. Okay, so I'm just going to right click. I'm going to go save image. So I'm going to save it to my camera roll, or I'm just going to give it a name, Jolly St. Nick. I think it's Jolly Old St. Nick, but it's just for your purpose so you can go find it. Then I'm going to go upload from desktop. I'm going to go find the picture. I'm going to click open it so it's added to this so you can see the preview of it. Okay. So it says wrong aspect ratio. So you can click the pencil and it will give you the options that you can do to crop it. How cool is that? Right? So I'm going to click apply. So now it's going to change the size for me into a square, which will work on both Instagram and Facebook, which is awesome. And then I can scroll down and I can have the choice of how I want to do this. So I can publish it now, or I can click schedule, and it will give me the option of when I want to schedule it. I'm just going to crop this out. You don't need the question after the question mark. We don't need that. Or go to link in bio. And this, I'll go to link in bio. So on Instagram, the link is not clickable on Instagram unless you pay for an ad, which is frustrating, I know. But if you add the link, sometimes people will figure it out, or you can actually go to link in bio. And if you have your website link in your about section of your Facebook page, your Facebook group, and your Instagram account, people can go there and click it and be able to get this information as well. So we're going to get into links and bios at another time in a different video. But for now, I'm just going to go click publish now. Or you know what? I'm going to schedule it. I'm going to say schedule it. I'm going to go, let's say 7:30 or 9:30, sorry, 9:30 p.m. I wonder if it'll let me do 9:15. No. So that it does it in increments. Okay. All right. So I can schedule it for 9:30. Okay. Active times. This is kind of new. This is interesting so that you can see what the most popular times are for Instagram, which is kind of cool. But for tonight, for now, I'm just going to publish it. I'm going to go back into publish now, and I'm just going to click publish now, and it's going to schedule it for me. I think I need to get rid of this. Going to hide this thing for a second. Hide floating meeting controls. There we go. So now I can hit the publish button, and it will automatically publish it for me directly to my business page, my business Instagram account, and my Facebook or my VIP group. Okay, so I could boost it. I don't recommend boosting, cost you money. Don't do that. Just click maybe later and move on. Boosting, when you pay for ads, you don't always get the return back on it, and it will cost you a lot of money. So don't do that. Okay, so now you can see that I've made the post, and now it's popped up in the planner. So what's really cool now is I can go back in and I can start creating more postings. So if you look, this is for today. I could go create a post, and I can have the choice of between creating a post, creating a story, creating a reel. So if I want to create a story, now I can go back in, I can go add media. I can go back to my Jolly St. Nick pick, right? And then I can add text to it. And so I'm just going to drag this up and go, okay, this is great. So I think I can just type in here, Jolly Old St. Nick. And then I can choose the color. Choose the color. I can choose the font style, which is so cool. So neat. I love this. Okay. Stickers. Sorry for the delay, you guys. I am just going to unpause, figure out how I unpaused it. Oh, there we go. Okay, so now we're in the creative tools section where I've already added the Jolly Old St. Nick typing. You can add text to it. This gets kind of fun. So one of the other things I wanted to show you, so you could add some things. Now, adding stories personally is so much easier in the app than in this section. But if you wanted somewhere that you could do these things where it's all done in one place, this is a really cool option. Next thing you can do is save link. Your story will not include the changes you've made to Creative Tools unless you click save. So save. Now I'm going to add. Okay. Now I'm going to go swipe up for link. So this is where you can go your website link. You could go directly to the particular warmer. So that's what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the link. Okay. How cool is that? That's pretty fun, right? And then you can see Instagram, Facebook. Now, one thing I noticed in this section, you don't have the ability to add fun things like music to stories. But if you wanted something that you could add postings so that you're adding content to it, you could totally do that. But yeah, it doesn't really give you a ton of options, but you get to see what it kind of looks like. And you can see a see more, and that's kind of cool. So now I'm going to just click share story. That's going to automatically share directly to my Facebook and Instagram stories. It's kind of cool. So now I get to go through and I'm going to load up all of the postings that I've already posted in here. I'm going to share those into this platform so that I can build my engagement and hopefully get some orders, right? What's great is that by having an active website, I'm directing customers to go place their orders on my website. A couple of things I want to do that is it makes it easier for me that I don't have to, well, it's easier for me and the customer. The customer doesn't have to come to me. We don't have to do the whole exchange of conversation about money and back and forth and all the stuff. They can order online. It gets shipped directly to them. They don't need to deal with me at all. And it works in my benefit as well, because then I don't have to try and chase people down for money and try to go through all of that hassle if all they want is just to order. And also, by having them go to the website, they can order anything from the website. And it's really nice the way Scentsy does it is they actually give related products, which is really cool. They have access to everything that's available on the website. And it's a pretty cool option. So I really like this. And I like that they can go to the website. They can see the other pictures that are available as well. So I like that as well, as it's a big thing. And they can see more details as well. So it's kind of cool. And if you have any questions about that, you can let me know. But definitely give this a try. I think it's a lot of fun and it might give you a little bit more of an edge on being more consistent in your social media postings. Hope that helps. Hope you have a great weekend and we'll talk to you soon.